How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and today we're back at it. I have received so many submissions from you guys. Thank you guys so much for sending your cars to me. You guys seem to really enjoy it when I quote-unquote roast your guys' cars, and I say quote-unquote because I'm not really trying to offend anyone. I'm just saying jokes to entertain you people, and a lot of you guys just see it as jokes. There's a few of you that get upset. Don't worry, I roasted my own car too. It was in the last video. A lot of people actually commented like, so where's your car, bro? It's actually in the video. If you watch towards the end, my car's in there, and I flame the shit up out of it, and I go more hard on my car because, you know, I'm not gonna get offended by a joke. But anyway, today I got a lot more cars to just look at and, you know, throw them on the skillet, give them a quick burn real quick. There's some cars in there that, you know, if I can't think of a roast, I'll just be honest and say, hey man, this car's fine with me. I can't think of anything to say. So let's just dive right in. If you guys want to submit your cars to me, send them to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. It's a lot easier than my Instagram because then I have to download it from my Instagram and throw it onto my computer. So send them to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. Let's just dive right in. Here we go. First car starting out strong. I just realized that there is Mario Kart going on in the background, which is pretty cool, but I think this build is sponsored by mommy and daddy, and hear me out, okay? A loving mother never wants to see their son grow up and move out, and this car is guaranteed to never get you laid. I mean, if you got this anime shit stickered all over your car, you're never getting laid, you're never getting a girlfriend, no one's gonna ever take you seriously. So good job, mom and dad, sponsoring this build. It's very smart. Your kid's happy, you're happy. Great job all around. Next up, we got an SN95 Mustang, and they really want you to know it's a Mustang, okay? Pony badge up front, Mustang just stickered on the fucking bumper. This bumper straight up looks like the Crimson Chin. It's sticking out a good, what, 6 inches or so? That's way too big. And you gotta love how he tacks on all of these stickers just to show exactly what he does not have, because I'm pretty sure if he had all that stuff, his car would not look like this. Alright, next car, a GT-R. I can't really say anything bad about these. You know, if I say anything bad about these, I'm gonna have 1,000 or 1,000,000 12-year-olds, you know, commenting, Drew Peacock, that's a GT-R, those are the greatest cars ever, blah, blah, blah. You guys weren't even a thought in your daddy's nutsack when this car came out, okay? You don't tell me that this is the greatest car ever. If someone told me to draw the least efficient car ever, I would draw this. All this air drag and all this friction from scraping on the floor. Perfect, okay? Least efficient car right here, the toaster. I don't get why there's a cult following behind cars like this, but then I think about it, and furries exist, and that's kind of like a little cult itself, so it makes sense. If they can exist, and shit like this can exist. Ford Explorer with the tire lettering, and I think that's neon under the grill. See you hating? Damn straight I am. A walk around of this car shows a K&N sticker promptly placed on the hood, letting everyone know he's got that extra 25 bucks underneath the hood. Good job to you, sir. You have successfully put $100 of quote-unquote mods in your car. Tire lettering, neon, and K&N filter. Congrats, you have the sportiest Ford Explorer out there. Ford Fusion spotted on the highway with an Amazon double-decker wing. Blacked out badges, tinted taillights. This is the definition of a sports car. We've been doing it wrong this whole time. V8s, 4-bangers, you know, rally turbos, all this stuff. We don't need that shit. We just need Ford Fusion's double-decker wings. And it gets better because I'm going to zoom in right here. But he's got a Cobra badge on the grill. He's fooling everyone. 4-door Cobra, rumored to come out 2020. It's already out there killing the streets. What would you rather have, a Cobalt SS or a Dodge Neon SRT4? The answer is neither. I'll take a bus pass, or I'll just walk. Who are you trying to fool with these canards and this factory tow hitch right here? This is not a race car. This isn't even a rally car. This is some mom's broke ass grocery getter, okay? This is what she goes, you know, she dropped out of college. She has to afford something. So she gets the Hyundai to just go get the groceries, dropping her kid off at school late, of course, because her ass can't get out of bed because she's up all night thinking where her life went wrong. This is not a race car. Take the canards off. Take the mud flaps off, leave the wheels, sure, enjoy your car, but it's not a race car. It's not a track car. I don't think this car will ever see a track, and if it does, I will honestly be one of the most surprised people ever. All right, I thought about it for a minute. Can't think of anything really to say about this car. It's off-road. It's a rally car. I mean, I can't think of anything, honestly. Good car. Congrats to you. I like it. The only thing missing from this picture is a for sale sign on the windshield. It's already planted on your lawn. Just put a for sale sign up there. Eventually some moron will come and buy it and it'll be off your hands. That's all you need and then you're good. The only thought I have when looking at this picture is people really do make the best of what they got. This guy got his mom's hand-me-down, made it into a quote-unquote stanced god rally car, whatever he's going for here. He's missing a front bumper, weight reduction, sure, if you want to call it that. It's just nice to see people with less doing more. First picture of this car already sets the standard. We got the K&N sticker in the spot where no one's going to be looking ever, on the front bumper right next to the fog light. Aftermarket headlights. I believe that we don't get these cars here in America, but the side profile just reminds me a lot of a Ford Focus. And that alone is not a good thing. The wheels look like something I'd see on a 99 Honda Civic. The gaps in the wheel well remind me of an anorexic chick. And all of the stickers and the little stuff he just stuck onto the car reminds me of someone that doesn't know what a real build is. This picture looks fine. You got grandma's car out of the garage. And then you got this picture of the same car. And I can imagine this is the same person that would comment, "Plasti dip is cheap. Never plasti dip your car. It is the worst thing ever." Let alone you're out here rattle canning your whole car to make it look like a prop on some porn set. I really hope this car is not parked like this, because this car would get so many key marks. Because this car does not need to be taken up like what, 2, 3, 4 spots. I don't think it is parked. The guy's window is down, probably to air out all of the rattle canned interior trim. I don't know if it's just me, but the wheel wells look like they were cut by some first grader with safety scissors. And you gotta love the Amazon double-decker wing. You see it a lot here, okay? You're gonna see that a lot here. And what does that license plate say? Does it say one dad bod? Wow, this whole car is just a bad joke. A Charger with Lambo doors. Wow, if this picture doesn't scream gangster, I don't know what does. I feel like when people do shit like this, they think they're gonna start trends in the car scene or something like that. This guy has a Mardi Gras beads like attached to his bumper. This car is trying to be unique so bad, but it just blends in with all of the other shitty Hondas out there. You got cheap Wish.com canards, really cheap offer-up wheels, and mix-match colors all over the car. The car looks like it's painted primer, but we all know these canards aren't doing anything. Exterior of this car is not that bad. I couldn't really find a K&N sticker on it, so he's not as bad as all the other Honda Civic drivers out there. But he does have harnesses, which in a car like this, bro, you're not going to get tossed around in your seat, okay? It's a Honda Civic, okay? It's not even an FRS, it's a Honda Civic. You're not going to go flippy-floppy around your seat, okay? Just relax with the harnesses, buddy, okay? And you know he left the window down too, just so you can capture them in the photo, okay? Because I guarantee that window has like limo tint on it. And without the window down, you're not going to see the harnesses. Old Z28. I mean, honestly, I can't really think of anything bad to say on this one. It just looks like an old Z28. I feel like this guy has seen all of my videos and just does everything I talk shit about, okay? Fake hood scoop, cheap carbon fiber stripe going down the center, fake vents right there on the door. What are they cooling off, man? Your window switch, cheap tinted headlights, what looks like either a reflector strip or LEDs down here, and of course, giant chrome wheels with rubber band tires that don't even fit the wheel wells. I mean, the PewDiePie T-Series sub gap is smaller than the tire gap on this car. And don't forget about the wing on the back. Gotta have the wing. Two of the most underwhelming cars ever. A Dodge Neon and a V6 Mustang. And what is up with the Dodge Neon's rear tires? How come so many cars this episode have giant wheel gaps? This car just screams high schooler street racer. Aftermarket wheels on a Honda Civic. God damn. An old Lancer, and look at this. He's got quite the customization on this one. Red spray painted brake calipers, angry headlights, weather guards, painted fuel door. Check, check, check. Oh, and the vortex generators? What's up with this dude's photos though? They're foggier than his headlights. 5-point ho. This just screams, I'm a douchebag, never date me. Honestly, first impressions count, okay? And if you're pulling up to a chick's house and she sees 5-point ho on the windshield, she ain't getting in. An Eclipse that actually doesn't look half bad. It actually looks kind of mean, kind of meaty. We we got the contrast with the black and the orange or red, whatever color that is. Pretty nice. I can't diss it that much in this picture. But in the next picture, yeah, he just loses all credibility there. I know there's some people that really love Lambo doors, but it's an Eclipse. It's not a Lambo. It's not even an exotic. It's an Eclipse. Although I will say, with normal doors, this car would be killer, as long as it has power to back it up, which I'm sure it does because it looks pretty good. Oh look, we can do another checklist. Cool Wolverine decal right here. Check. Banner on the windshield. Check. Honda Civic. Check. Aftermarket wheels. Check. Big wing. Check. K&N sticker. Check. And weather guards. Check. I swear, some of these cars I don't even need to roast. They just roast themselves. And this person whose parents wouldn't co-sign for an actual sports car is just making the best of what he's got. The Honda Civic, 4-door sedan, hatch, whatever, just making the best of what he's got. Good job. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up this video right here. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. They're all jokes, man. Don't get offended by it. I really had to think a bit. There's a lot of shit I trimmed out because it was taking so long, so I had to think a bit. Don't take offense to all this. If you want to see me roast my own car, go check out the other video where I roast subscriber cars. If you want to submit your cars, send them to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. Put in the subject bar roast or something like that along those lines. Please hit subscribe to join the flock. Go buy some merch, link in description. Until next video, peace.